Hey lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now if you guys want to see how I created this look using the Hudabeauty Empowered palette and kind of showing you guys a couple of the other things that I used, then stay tuned. Okay lovelies, so I decided to kind of dip in and play with some of the new stuff I got from the Sephora VIP sale. As you can see, I already have on my lip gloss. I already have on my concealer. So I'm actually not mad at this. I think I've used this concealer like 2 or 3 times already. And I'm not mad at it. It looks nice. It does the job. And it's affordable. I have this on my lips, which is actually not from the VIP sale, but I got it in a past box from BoxyCharm. So I decided to play around with it. That's what I have on my lips. That's what I have lined on my lips. And then I had this Fenty Beauty gloss over top. On my cheeks, I decided to play with one of the Merit blushes. This is the shade Cheeky from Merit. And I kind of like drew it on my hand to like warm it up, even though you really don't need to. It's kind of a soft emollient product to begin with. But I decided to use on the back of my hand and kind of use a blush brush to kind of stamp it on the brush. And then dab it on my cheeks so that way I have more control. I could have went darker, but I went very light and subtle. So there's a hint of color, but I could have definitely gone darker. Overall, came out really pretty. And the palette I want to play with today is from Hudabeauty. It's the Hudabeauty Empowered palette. And let's see what look I come up with. I think I'm going to, well, as you can see, I taped over some of the shades that contain talc. So that's why some of them are taped up. So it's really just like this row here, these 2 shades, and then that one dark shade over there. Those are all the shades that contain talc. Where do I want to take this look? I think I'm going to start with the shade Rebel on a fluffy Luxie brush. All the brushes I'm using today are from Luxie. So if I see the name of them on the brush, if I see them labeled, then I will tell you. So far, I'm going to go in with the Luxie 205 Tapered Blending Brush. For starters, with nothing on, I'm just going to go over my eyelid real quick in case there's any creasing from the concealer and the setting powder. Want to buff all those creases away first. Okay, again, taking that brush, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Right there. Wait, no, not right there, sorry. Right here. So let's take Rebel into the crease area. Good pigment. I'm not surprised. I actually really like Huda Beauty's formula. Gonna use that same brush, same color, and kind of sweep a light layer under the lower lash line. So Big Dreams, the shade right here, with a Luxie 205 Tapered Blending. So same brush, just this is a clean one. And just keeping that in the crease area. That is some nice depth. Okay. And for the very outer corner, I'm going to use a Luxie Tapered Blending 229 brush. And I'm gonna use the shade Winner down here. What should I use the shade Worthy? I don't know. Again, these two cream products over here kind of intimidate me. I'm a little afraid to use them, so I'm not going to just yet. Now I'm gonna kind of stamp this on the outer corner and then blend. I'm going with the very first brush, which I think was the sauna. I just kind of blend the outside. Okay, for all over the lid, I'm going to use dry, of course, the Luxie 211. This is marketed as a concealer brush, but I use it as a lid brush. So yeah, the Luxie 211, and I'm gonna try it dry first to see how it looks, so you guys can see what the color payoff is. And I'm going in with the shade Gorgeous right here. It's kind of got like a shift to it. I'm gonna put that all over the lid. Again, take the first brush and kind of blend the edges. I think I want a little something more, so I'm going to take the same brush I was using all over the lid and just flip it to the clean side. And I think on the very center I'm going to put Bold Moves, which is kind of this silvery color right here, and see how that looks. I think that came out really nice. If you guys hear any background noise, this nice space here is on. I'm cold, so please just disregard that. On a very tiny angle brush, which is a Luxie 215, which is considered a small angle brush, I'm going to use maybe a mixture of the same two shades I have on my lid. I'm not quite sure. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take the shade Big Dreams and just sweep it on the lower lash line, a little closer to the lower lash line. And then I think I'm going to take this brush and add a little bit of the shimmery colors directly to the lash line. So we'll see how that turns out. Something very subtle. Okay, for the lower lash line, I think I'm gonna go in with the inner part with the silvery color, and then the outer part, or the outer third, with this shade right here. You can't really tell on camera, but there's like purple glitter in it. So. Okay, I'm gonna clean the brush off with a paper towel and then go over with the silvery color, which is Bold Moves. Okay, I'm going to curl my lashes and add some mascara. So there's a completed look. Obviously, I went a little smoky. I didn't realize it was gonna become that dark, but I'm not mad at it. I don't really do a lot of dark looks all that often, but it looks really pretty. I like the way it looks on me. I think I'm gonna touch up with a little bit more gloss. And there we go. Now, this was my first time playing with the palette. Obviously, I don't have a lot of matte shades to work with since a lot of them contain talc. But I can always pull from other palettes because I have these, you know, neutral color shades and plenty of other palettes. So I can just pull from there. Overall, I really love Huda's shimmer formula. The mattes are nice too for the mattes that I am able to use. Again, I don't know how I feel about these two cream shades over here. I would have rathered two other colors that I can use rather than putting the cream shades because I'm not really wanting to do a wing liner. And I don't, like, I'm afraid to use cream shades that it may slip and slide throughout the day all over my lid, but one day I'll give them a try, just not today. Overall, I think this is a must-have. If you guys haven't used your one-time use only coupon for Sephora, the 20% off coupon they sent out, I would recommend using it on this. I do think the palette is really, really pretty overall. Again, I didn't realize this shade, this purpley shade, was gonna be this on the lid. It came out a lot darker. I don't know how I can show you guys the flip, but it's definitely, yeah, you kind of see it. Like, it looks really, really dark, dead on, and then from the side, like, you get that little hint of purple. But I can't really show you guys that on the lid, but I promise you I used this color for all over the lid before I went with that shimmery silver shade in the center, but it's not really picking up well. I think in person you're able to see it a lot more. With that being said, we finally reached 200 subscribers. I think we're at 201 right now. I will be doing giveaway like I promised. Possibly the next video I'll be showing you guys like the small little box of goodies I have set aside for the giveaway. So just stay tuned for the next video and please have a good one. Have a happy holidays, a stress-free holiday, God willing, and have a good one. I don't know what I was gonna say. Have a good one. I don't really know how to end off this video. I feel like I wanted to do a lot more, but I don't know. I'm running out of ideas of what to film. But I think after the giveaway, I think I might do a body care video. Maybe, because I've been super into body care lately. But again, happy holidays. Please comment, like, subscribe on the bottom. Let me know what you guys would like to see. Give me some video ideas. Nothing that's gonna take too long. And I know I've been getting a lot of people asking me, like, in my personal life to do like a full face, but it takes way too long for me to do a full face. To have to edit it down. One day, possibly I will do so, but it takes a while because I have a lot of redness I cover up. I'm pretty sure it'll be very helpful to someone to see how I cover up all my redness, but it will be a long video. And I'm not sure how many of you guys want to stick around to see such a long video. But with that being said, happy holidays, happy new year, Merry Christmas, whatever you guys celebrate, and bye.